destiny is evolving to peace that God.
Praise the Lord, everyone.
Praise the Lord.
I'm like very nervous right now. 2017, something happened in my life, my personal life, which I'm not going to talk about it right now. But I was not away from God, but God knew. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. All right.
God knew that I have to be closer to Him. He knows, when his child, a boy or a girl, is away from Him. He does some things in people's life that He try to bring that person back in Christ. So 2018, my cousin and his wife come to this church regularly. They told me many times that come, and I know Pastor G more than 8 years.
Yes.
I met Pastor G on a TV station where he used to come and record. At that time, I came to this church in 2018. I was sitting over there with my mother, me, my cousin brother, and his wife. Pastor G was talking about baptism. Now, I grew up in India, born and raised in India, and in a Christian family. I've taken baptism when I was very little, and I told my mom, कि मम्मी Pastor Ji बात कर रहे हैं. For some reason, there is something inside of me that I want to take a baptism. So my mom was sitting over there, it's like, बेटे तूने तो लिया हुआ है. You don't have to. Right then, Pastor Ji was talking about, even though when you were little, you took the baptism, you can still take the baptism. And for some reason, I wanted to take it, and I told my mom, not even just me, my mom, my cousin, his wife, we all took baptism last year on March 4th.
Yes. Praise the Lord.
Now, I didn't know what was happening. God already planned it. What was the reason that 8 years I never came to this church? I had to come to the church last year in March during baptism. After the baptism, my life was changed. I worked for a TV station, but I stopped working at TV station because I was not focusing. I was doing my internship for being a medical assistant cardiologist. Now I have a choice. Either I can continue where I couldn't focus, or I can grab the opportunity which I have. That time at the place where I was doing the internship, the boss over there were firing people left and right, and I just didn't know what to do. So the people got fired. They asked me to join. Now that was my battle. Now, should I listen to the people who got fired, or should I go with my gut? I pray to God. I said, God, it's on you. You tell me what to do, and I'll go for it. I grabbed the opportunity. I thank Lord I'm still working there. And it's only because of God who I prayed every single day. Second thing happened, that I wanted to go to India for a very long time. It's been 20 years that I've been here. My mother and I, not that we don't have papers, we had no issue with that. But for some reason, we couldn't go to India. And last year, after 20 years, we went back to India.
Amen.
After baptism, of course. The most important thing, that miracle happened in my life, was my mother and father, who were separated for 14 years, whatever their reason was. I used to think that maybe sometime, someday, my family will be together also. Last year, when we went to India after 20 years, think about it. We didn't know that this will happen. Met my dad. I didn't know where my dad was. We wanted to make sure, wherever he is, he's safe, he's good, but we had no contact. Finally, when we went to India, I met my dad not once but twice. And we came back. I didn't know that my mom and dad will be together. Now, for somehow, God has His own way to bring people together, families together. My mom is in India with my dad. They're back together. My
Amen.
family's together. My mom celebrated Christmas with my dad, New Year, birthday. Now me and my sister from London traveling back to India to be together with family in February. So it's a huge miracle, and I just want to say a little thing to people who are taking baptism today. It's not a joke. It's something very powerful, and you own it. Be proud about it. You know, last time Pastor G was teaching, do not drag your cross. You carry your cross. This is an embarrassing thing that I'm telling my personal thing, but this is a humility. But at the same time, I'm very proud that God has chosen, whatever the experience that I have in my life, I'm very proud about it, that God thought that, she can do it, her family can do it, and bring joy to other people. So I hope my testimony can touch anyone. Pastor G encouraged me, and I came just before Christmas, before New Year. I was telling Rosalie and Pastor G, I didn't know if this is a testimony or not. But at that time, they said this is a huge testimony. So by grace of God, I just told one thing: God, do not let me cry when I give the testimony. Let me be strong and encouraged and tell this testimony to everyone. So praise the Lord and own it.
Praise the
Thank
Lord.
you.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Thank you. सारांश में हिंदी में बताइएगा.
बिल्कुल संक्षिप्त में बताऊंगा. बहन बोल रही है कि सन 2017 में उसकी निजी ज़िंदगी में कुछ परेशानियां थीं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद वो चर्च आई 2018 में. पास्टर को 8 साल से जानती थी, लेकिन पिछले साल आई, और जब आई तो पासबान यहाँ से बपतिस्मे के बारे में प्रचार कर रहे थे. उनके दिल में हलचल हुई कि मुझे बपतिस्मा लेना चाहिए, लेकिन उसने अपनी मम्मी से जब पूछा तो माँ ने कहा, बेटा तेरे तो बचपन में हो चुका है. तो उसी समय पास्टर ने सामने से बोला कि आपका बचपन में हुआ होगा, लेकिन वो नादानी में हुआ था, लेकिन प्रौढ़ता में आपने बपतिस्म एक विश्वासी के रूप में लेना है. तो उनके दिल में ये बात आ गई. आगे चल के उन्होंने अपने कज़न्स के साथ यहीं हमारे बीच लास्ट ईयर बपतिस्म लिया. हमने देखा कि कैसे उन्होंने बपतिस्म लिया, एंड खुदावन उनकी ज़िंदगी को बदलने लगा. बहन बता रही हैं हर एक को जो आज बपतिस्मा लेने वाला है कि ये कोई मजाक नहीं है. इस चीज़ में बहुत सामर्थ्य है. जब आगे कार्यता में आप ये कदम उठाएंगे तो आपकी ज़िंदगी पूरी तब्दील हो जाएगी खुदावन के जलाल के लिए. बहन ये भी बताती है उसके बाद एक और चमत्कार हुआ उनकी ज़िंदगी में. उनके माँ, जब वो 20 साल बाद जब इंडिया लौटे हैं, तो 14 साल से उनके माँ बाप के बीच में झगड़े की वजह से विभाजन आ गया था, अलग अलग रह रहे थे. लास्ट ईयर 2 बार मिले वो अपने पिताजी से. पहले नहीं पता था कहाँ हैं वो, लेकिन किसी तरह से मिल पाए और उनकी शादी फिर से बन गई. वो फिर से एक साथ रहने लगे. इस वक्त उनकी मम्मी इंडिया में हैं. क्रिसमस भी अपने पति के साथ बिताया उनकी मम्मी ने, जबकि बहन ने यहाँ क्रिसमस में आकर हमारे साथ वक्त बिताया है. पासबान और बहन रोजी से पूछ रही थी कि क्या ये टेस्टिमनी है भी है, क्या इसे गवाही कहते हैं. बोली ये बहुत बड़ी गवाही है, आप ज़रूर इसे शेयर करें. तो आज उन्होंने शेयर किया है. खुदा उनको जलाल मिले. हालेलुया. प्रेज द लॉर्ड.
ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ, ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਤੇ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਿਓ. ਹੋਰ ਵਧੇਰੇ ਬਾਈਬਲ ਟੀਚਿੰਗਸ ਅਤੇ ਵਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਵੇਖਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ ਅਤੇ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਦਾ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਪਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਬੈਲ ਬਟਨ ਨੂੰ ਦਬਾਓ.